Hey there, everybody. Gamer Dad here, playing Dayz, and we're building a mega base. My community's got a little private server. It's PvE only and base building. We've upped a number of the resources, like you get little extra logs and things like that. And I am in stage 1. I'm going to lock down the fire station in Electro. So let me just show you what we're up to with stage 1. So there you go. There's the fire station. And what we've done initially is I'm working on a fence here. I got to find some wire. The first thing we did was block out. I'm going to take you a little tour. The first thing I did is sort of block out fences all the way around. You can see going there, and I kind of added barbed wire. By the way, this is good. I'm not sure if it causes damage to zombies, but it does cause damage to players, which is a good thing. Then we blocked off the fences all the way around here. So that was the very first thing to do. Stops these guys right there from coming in. I'm going to put a fence there, and we're just going to kill this guy. Hi, fireman. How are you doing? Let me just get rid of this guy. There you go. Good talking to you. All right. So the first thing, stage 1, block out the fences. Now here's the thing. Just because you block out those gates doesn't mean the zombies can't get in, because they can still vault this. So later on what I do is I'm going to build little walls, retaining walls inside. That'll block. I'll build another little one here. And you can see, can't get in, which is perfect. But you got to be careful. Zombies can still vault. And of course, if you're playing against players, they can see through the fence. So that was stage 1. Then of course, what I'm doing is framing out 2 of the towers. It's very, very time consuming, and probably you're looking at, I don't know, 100 planks, a couple of hundred, well, probably 3 to 4 boxes of nails. I'm going to put a roof on here. I'm going to put another, I'm going to complete that one over there. Might put another one back there. And then what we've also done is get some tents and cargo space. So that one's a construction base. So most tools, planks, anybody that's helping me out, they put their wood and all that stuff in there. That one's going to be just general supplies. The plan eventually is to put retaining walls all along there on the 2nd level, and then retaining walls all the way up on the 3rd level, and then a couple of walls with views up there as well. So let me show you what. This is the only problem with the stupid towers, and I wish Dayz, I hope you do something. You can't put like, you can put the combat nets on the outside. You can do whatever you want on the walls, which is great. But I wish you could put the combat nets in the back so people couldn't see in. It's a pretty much a big problem. And of course, we've got the little garage here, tools for the car, generators. I haven't done the lights, all those things. Let me show you the 2nd floor. So like right along here, you can build retaining walls here. My community and I have built this base before on a different server, but now we're building it here and helping each other out. So we'll put retaining walls all the way around here, sort of our 2nd level of defense. And then I'm just gonna, whoops, can't go up that way. I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna go this way. There we go. And then of course this is our final stand area, which is basically, you know, technically this would be our sleeping area, and we got to put at least 2-story walls up here, maybe higher, because of course we're subject to being sniped from back over that way. And this would be like sleeping area and food and that kind of stuff. And eventually what I'm going to do is put fence kits up here with the little, what's the word I'm looking for? The little standy thing. I can't remember what the name of it is. You know, the little standy thing with stairs on the side so you can look over the fence. So this will be the final level where somebody can really scout out and stuff like that. Now, eventually what we're going to do is I'll go build a wall straight across there, and I'll put a gate in there. And I'll build a wall straight across there and put a gate, and then I'll build a wall across here. So it'll all be locked in, and I'll put a tower there. As well, I'll put 2-story, like that thing there. Put 2-story ones on the gate so somebody can stand at the gate, look down at the gate. Over there, they'll get a good view as well. So I might try and build a 2nd tower coming this way to see if I can block off and so people can't see in there, because in reality, if you're standing there and somebody can, you know, sort of snipe you away from over there, it's problematic. But this is stage 1. I think we're making some good progress. Like I said, this is on our sub-server here. It's a PvE. And what we're basically doing is kind of light RPing a bunch of survivors trying to get society back up and running. People are building bases. A couple of guys are building a base over in Cherno. Some people are building in Baronzino. Some people are building up in the north and stuff like that. I'm going to lock this all down. And of course, then we end up doing lighting and all sorts of nice things like that. Barrels are kind of key. Couple of supplies that are really, really hard to find. Nails are like gold. Wire for building fences, like the opening gates and stuff, very problematic. And barbed wire, I need a lot of it because if you put it along the bottom, it slows down or stops the zombies. So there you go. This is phase 1. Like I said, I'm roughing out the towers, my first 2 main towers. And I'm going to finish phase 1 inside, finish the towers. I'm going to finish the ground floor, except for the fences along here. Then I'm going to build up the 2nd floor, then the 3rd floor, and then the final floor, and then we're going to do the gate out here. I might do the gate and lock all this down first and then work on all that stuff. You know, when you're remodeling, it's always kind of tough to decide. I will make a couple of little videos just on actually how to build a tower, how to make a fence. I know there's a few of them, but I'll show you how I'm doing it. It's problematic, and there's no crafting menu. You kind of just got to figure it out, how to make fence kits, watchtower kits, those kind of things like that. Add supplies, add camo nets, decide what kind of style you want. You'll notice that I'm going for the wood base with the corrugated steel, right? Little spot for people to hang out and watch. I built another one over here. But this one, what I did was, wherever I find one of those holes, I try and do a double wall. So I put barbed wire on that one, and of course it makes it difficult. I would put a landmine there, but they have such a big explodey thing that is not very safe. And again, when you're working on these towers, be very, very careful, because you just basically can step out the back. You can't build a back wall or hide or anything like that. And there you go. That's phase 1. I'll keep you posted. We are streaming this. When I'm streaming, people are coming and help me out, and I have a lot of people from my community help me out and bringing me supplies, because it is tedious. So it's really nice to be able to build something that you know that people aren't going to destroy in 2 minutes, right? So we'll just keep adding stuff, and I'll just keep posting videos so you can see like phase 1, phase 2, and phase 78, where I think we're going to work on a water slide. All right? I'll see you next time on GamerDad TV. Don't check it out. Come and check it out, and come and check out the base building on GamerDad TV on Twitch. Like and subscribe.